All right, if you're watching this video, I'm going to make some assumptions. You want to make money by investing, first and foremost. You want an easy way to do it. You want to avoid the mistakes that most new investors make, and you want a way to invest that's going to make you a lot of money. Now, if these assumptions are true, this video is definitely for you. Tune in, stay here, and I'm gonna help you out. If not, don't waste your time, just cancel now, move on to the next video. So, in this video, I am going to teach you what to invest your first $500 in. I'm gonna tell you why you won't want to follow my advice, and I'm gonna tell you at the end of the video where you can go to get free help to help you actually take action and invest in this investment. So, first off, what should you invest your first $500 in? Now, this is not gonna be the only investment that you're going to make or that I would recommend that you make, but it's definitely the first one. It's the most powerful one that you can make, and we'll talk about that a little bit. And that investment is Bitcoin, okay? Now, why Bitcoin? Okay, Bitcoin is the most secure investment that you can make. It is the safest place to put your money. The Bitcoin network is the strongest, most powerful, most secure network on the planet. It is the best place you could put your money for security's sake. It's also a very easy investment to get started in, so it checks that checkbox right there too. It is simple. It's easier to invest in Bitcoin and set up an account on a Bitcoin exchange to buy Bitcoin and to set up a wallet, move it to that wallet, than it is to set up a bank account, and much easier than it is to set up an investment account at like a big name brokerage or someplace like that. Finally, Bitcoin, investing in Bitcoin will make you wealthy. It will make you a lot of money. Bitcoin is a very unique investment. It's not like a stock. It's not like a bond. It's not like a certificate of deposit. It is completely and totally driven by different forces, namely supply and demand, right? And the supply of Bitcoin is already almost 95% produced. Within the next 10 years, there will only be 1% left, and the demand is pretty much rock bottom right now. About 1%, 1 to 2% of the people in the world have Bitcoin right now, and that is just going to explode, and it's going to drive this investment in Bitcoin to the moon because the supply is almost already produced, and the demand is just at the very beginning stages. So as that goes, as the demand increases, it is going to drive the price up, the value of Bitcoin, amongst other factors as well, but that is one of the main ones that's going to drive the price of Bitcoin through the roof. And you are at a time right now where you can get in on the ground floor. So this is a great investment. This is why I recommend that everybody put their first $500 into Bitcoin, or your next $500, right? It is definitely the place you want to start, or if you've already started but you haven't bought any, you want to get $500 and we're worth of Bitcoin. We're going to talk about that as well. Okay, so where can you get started? Buying Bitcoin is super easy. You just need to go to a Bitcoin exchange, set up an account, and connect your bank account to it so you can fund it, just like you would if you were setting up a peer-to-peer cash fintech app like Cash App, right? Set it up just the same way, super simple. You can transfer funds to your bank, from your bank to the Bitcoin exchange, and you can buy Bitcoin. And you can do this, I've helped people do this in as little as 10 minutes. It is so simple. And most people within 10 to 20 minutes, they're set up and they're ready to go. Super simple. It is not that easy to open up a bank account, and it takes much longer to open up an investment account. So this is a very simple investment. You can avoid a lot of heartache, time and effort by starting with this one. As you get into the world of investing, you learn more about it. Now, where can you go to get some more help on this and know where you need to go, what you need to do? In this video, I'm going to include some links in the description, and one of the ones that I definitely recommend that you click on is the link to my free Skool community, where you can get all the free help that you need to start buying your first $500 of Bitcoin, how to set up a safe wallet, move it there, and then why you want to take a long-term view of your investments, especially Bitcoin, but all your investments. You should be looking not to buy these for short-term games or mid-term games, buying it for the next few months, days, or even a handful of years, right? You want to give your investments time to do their magic, to make you more wealthy. And that you need to think in terms of decades to do that. And I tell people, listen, you need to think 20 years out, right? When you buy Bitcoin or any other investment, give it time to work its magic. Think that you are, commit that you are buying this for 20 years out. That's when you're gonna be able to cash in. And I tell most people, like, you don't touch your investments until you can live off of them, right? But 20 plus years is a great rule of thumb to start, especially if you're young and working. Might adjust that a little bit if you're older, and we can talk about that. But again, if you want to get some free resources and get into buying Bitcoin, investing your first $500 there, you want to know how to do it. You want to know how to avoid mistakes that people make and do it in the safest way possible, in a way that allows you to reap maximum benefit from it and get the most gains. Click on the link to join my Skool community below, Skool.com. That's SKOOL. Skool.com/buybitcoin, BUYBITCOIN. Skool.com/buybitcoin. Go there, join the free community, and we will walk you through there getting started investing in Bitcoin. Tons of other users that will eventually be there to help you get going. I'm there. I will answer your questions and so join our free Skool community and get going on your first $500 in Bitcoin.